Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Minnesota, center fielder Byron Buxton.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Hit back toward the mound. One there. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a hit. So the two-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Rizzo ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Albert Almora.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. And a full count now, 3-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now in the box, number 23. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 23.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Half going back on it. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman Miguel
into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Ehire Adrianza. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Into the box now, Javier Baez.
Leading off
The
with a
average
cut.
for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Baez.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now here it comes. A wave and a miss. And this is fouled back and out of play. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Very weakly on the ground.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 6.
Striding into the
Third
box,
baseman.
Chris Bryant.
Chris
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He comes
Leading
into
off for the
play with a
Twins,
batting average in the
left fielder,
respectable
number
270s.
20, Eddie Rosario.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding
Now
in
batting,
once again,
the center
Byron
fielder,
Buxton. He
Byron
singled his last time up.
Buxton.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Hayward over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz, a base hit in his first trip.
Hitter, Nelson Cruz.
A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a fastball just a bit up. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Donaldson. 1 out. So striding in, number 7. He readies for his first plate appearance. Hit out towards second. Adrianza gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Ian Happ. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Almora has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 23. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Popped up back behind second. Kipnis is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Miguel Sano, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Liner toward right center. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Standing in, Albert Almora comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 5.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Shoots this one over to first, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Fouled back. Odorizzi comes set. Here's the 2-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder number 9. Marwin
A swing and a
Gonzalez.
high drive to right center field. Almora racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The throw into second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Into the box, Ehire Adrianza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rosario.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Byron
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Rizzo is there. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here comes another 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He popped out in his first trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Sano has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Stepping in, number 7. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Hayward on the run. One down. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ian Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, number 23 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, It won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Here's Miguel Sano, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Almora. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marwin Gonzalez, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Half giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Ehire Adrianza, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Adrianza is on his way home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's Byron Buxton now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. A hit in 2 tries. So far.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A quick out number 1. Here's Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick. This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Up next for the Cubs, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late.
Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Bryant becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Jason Kipnis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano is there, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, 2 down now. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a good swing there on 1-0, but this is in the air out to right field. And he will reach up to make the catch. At the plate, number 7. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, number 7.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Donaldson's there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Albert Almora. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 23. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Number 23.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And the changeup is way low that time. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that one stayed too low apparently. And this pitch is inside and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now to the plate, Ehire Adrianza. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to reach.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Happ ranging back. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Now 3 runs are in. So digging in now for Polanco. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see. if they think about work. Too high, 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-1 ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. Happ is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jason Hayward.
Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping up now, Javier Baez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez on the move, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Rizzo rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. In now, Kyle Schwarber. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, into the basket, and it's gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Sergio Romo will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. In there, and it's 0-1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Number 24.
Standing in, Jason Kipnis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box.
7.
Number 7. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Polanco is up with it. Throw on to first here is going to do it. And the Twins make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.